Hey guys, I'm Koko. Welcome back to Blightbread's adventure in Azeroth. Look at this wall. Look at this beauty. So I decided to go to ARATHI Highlands, so that's where we are just arriving right now. And for that occasion, I also gave my my warrior a new look. And also, because of that look, I also gave him a more fitting horse than the purple one. So here we are in the ARATHI, gonna do some more Forsaken stuff. And look at us now. Look at us go, representing the Horde, smashing with that Ashkandi, great sword of the Brotherhood, or something like that. Awesome sword, let's go. So we have plenty of quests over here, let's see. Take the heads of people, and people, and that's it, okay. You, kill ogres, okay, you're the flight path, and I'm here, Dark Ranger Alina. Collect 10 bloodstone amulets from the members of the syndicate. I shall trust no one. Okay, so we have to get amulets there. Ogres here. And then the heads around. Okay, fair enough. Let's go over here to the amulets first. That should be easy mode. Why have I decided to go from the jungles back to the ARATHI Highlands, which are over here? We were down here. Well, I wanted to have a bit of a change of scenery for a bit. There's a circle of west binding. Like this zone is one of like the most unchanged zones, I feel like, from the original setting. Like this one still like looks and feels very much vanilla like. At least that's how it seems to me. And I always like the ARATHI Highlands. Oh, look at that. Those guys just wanna give me their stuff. Okay. They're trying to run away. Never mind then. Hey buddy, you're a mercenary? I'm a mercenary too. So yeah, I wanted to come out here, see what quests can we do out here. I mean, we were in the forests, or well, the jungles for what, quite a couple of episodes now. So I wanted to see some different stuff, just to explore some extra things, and totally wanted to give my warrior a new look. And for that, one has to go to another zone, right? Clearly. Not really, no, but yeah. We're just smacking these peoples. Damn. Get dusted, son. Oh, you selected the wrong one. I was trying to charge the other one, but I wasn't in range. Wasn't quite in range, but I am in range for all of this stuff. Oh, I love it how they get destroyed. We got some intellect wrists. Okay, seems good. Hello, mercenary. There's more mercenaries over here. Let's go deal with them. Let's go deal with them. So yeah, what is new in WoW? Well, yesterday the war fronts have been tested for the first time, I believe. I haven't actually seen like much of the footage from that, but yeah, I'm not too excited for that particular new thing in BFA. Like, sure, they might be pretty cool in the end, but still probably not something I'm looking too much forward to. Oh, look at that, there's another highwayman. Hey buddy. But still, it feels good that Blizzard is actually trying to experiment with something and add new stuff, not just trying to remove stuff that's been in the game for a while, because I don't know why. But to me it seems like that is what they do quite a lot, try to remove stuff. I realize why that happened in the first place. Like in the first couple of expansions up to Mist of Pandaria, they were always adding new abilities. As you were leveling up, you always got something new, right? Because that's how it began. You know, that's how it began with the Burning Crusade. They felt like they needed to add more spells to the characters, so it feels rewarding to level up. And of course, lots of classes were kinda not viable enough. So with new spells and abilities and such, they actually made them viable to play in game as well. So that was understandable. And then in Wrath of the Lich King, they also fixed like the couple more that were still probably not as viable, but still quite viable enough. Let's go for the heads. I feel like it. And they fixed that in the Wrath of the Lich King. So by the time Cataclysm came out, pretty much all of the classes were playable, all the specs were playable. Of course, there were always specs that were just not viable and were kind of broken. But usually those were fixed in patches, unlike vanilla when they weren't fixed at all until the end of the actual expansion. So that's why they were adding stuff, and I understood that why that has to happen, and I like that. You know, I like getting new stuff. I always like getting new stuff. But then they figure out if we add this in every expansion, the way this game is going, we're gonna, by the time, I don't know, BFA hits, we would have like 50,000 abilities per each class. Ooh, it's a rare, protected by Striders. Go Striders. Let's do this. Let's do this, Striders. So that's why they did the pruning in World of Draenor. But the pruning actually didn't solve anything because they overdid it. Like they really overdid it, and it felt like they removed a lot of stuff that should be kept in game, yet they removed it because reasons. And I think in like Mists of Pandaria they also gave like all the classes pretty much the same abilities. So every class had a gap closer, every class had a jump, every class had a CC, every class had an interrupt, and by that I also mean every spec almost. No screeching, buddy. Thank you. Get slain. So yeah, but now in Legion and in World of Draenor they removed a lot of those abilities, a lot of the abilities that make the classes unique. Right? So on one hand they made all the classes do the same things, and on the other hand they then removed all the things that made them unique. So yeah, right? That's probably not the best design that you could hope for. Probably not. Just saying. Probably not the best design. But they stood by it. They decided, hey, that has to happen, and that's why they did. They are now admitting that they probably pruned it too much, and they are giving some of the classes their like unique abilities back. But on the other hand, they are still pruning stuff. Like they're still doing it. Like not good. I would say. Give us toys to play with. Like, don't try to oversimplify the game. It's not gonna work. People like the game like the way it is. I'm pretty sure a lot of people really enjoyed the Legion. A lot of people were saying that they really enjoyed the Legion, that it was their best expansion after Wrath of the Lich King or so. And I can see why that was the case. There was a lot to do in Legion, and you know, there was always something in the world to do. Oh, you disarmed me, you bitch! I can't do anything but smash you with my hands now. That's fine. That's fine. Like disarm. See, she disarmed me. That used to be a warrior ability. Like that was, I think first it was just protection warrior, and then was no, actually first was another warrior, and then was just protection. But I was playing protection warrior in dungeons when there were a lot of humanoid targets. That was an amazing ability. I loved it. I actually really enjoyed that ability, and I was sad to see it gone. But it felt like a, I don't know, an important part of this whole shamas. I don't know. I mean, I'm no game designer, and I know you should not always listen to what your player base says, but sometimes you should. Sometimes you say, hey, you should say, hey, it's enough. Let's stop it, okay? Let's stop with the pruning. Or just rework the whole system. That might be what is needed. Like, rework the whole system, how the abilities are gained and such. I was under the impression that in here there was hiding the person that we had to kill, and that apparently is not the case. So now we might be kind of fucked. But, well, just one execute is gonna save them all. Hey, get your ass over here. Get your ass over here. There you go. One execute to save them all. Oh, was it? Oh, it was that guy. Maybe? I don't know. Okay, let's go for the boulder face ogres now. That's the next thing we have to do. Let's go do it. Of course you had to do this, buddy. Like, this is the biggest mistake you could do, Mr. Laborer. Like, you're a laborer with a freaking pitchfork, and I'm the warrior, undead at the same time, you see? Oh my god. Of course you're gonna pull more, you mother trucker. You know what? This guy is gonna not pull anymore because I'm gonna hamstring him. He can't run fast. There you go. You see? Not only did you get yourself killed, you also got your buddy killed. Terrible mistake. Now I see you're militia. I understand why would you want to fight me. That's fine. But I don't understand why the laborers would want to fight me. You see, laborers are just laborers. I guess they were spoiling for a fight or something. I don't know. Okay, let's go clear the highlands. It is time we clear the highlands. What level are we? We are 33. Okay. We might not look as blue as we did before, but you know what? Blue is the color of the alliance, and we now have to be red because it's the color of the horde. For the horde. That's why we also are rocking the scout stabard, right? Yep. Scout stabard transmogged. Let's go. This definitely looks like a ogre encampment. There's also some trolls around. We don't have to kill trolls, but we have to kill ogres. So let's go play with the ogres. For that's what we have to do. We have to kill 8 ogres and 10 enforcers. So those are the ogres. I'm guessing that in here there's gonna be enforcers. Usually that's how it works, right? Yeah, there's already an enforcer out there. Fair enough. Buddy, get slain. There you go. Much, much better. Much, much better. So, tell me in the comments, how do you feel about the new BFA stuff? And especially, how do you feel about the global cooldown changes? I'm certain those are not final yet, so whatever Reddit says and how much Reddit overreacts, you know, I might be part of that overreaction group sometimes, but let's hope Blizzard actually listens to us on that part, because I mean, I don't know. Like, to be honest, I can go with all the global cooldown changes, everything, just the only thing I don't wanna ever see is, okay, give me this guy, is the way they wanna force personal loot on us. If they do that, that is like, I don't wanna play this game anymore. Pretty much, I don't wanna play this game anymore because that's not how it works. That's not how it's supposed to work. Look, how I played this game in the past is I had a couple of alts and I had my main. My main, I logged in like 3-4 times a week in the evening to do a raid. To the hardest content possible. Did the raid, got the awesome loot, got the best kills, whatever. And then I parked my awesome looking character with the best looking gear. I parked him in whatever was the major city back then. I parked him there and I just waited there and watched as people would approach me, tell me how awesome I am and stuff like that. That's how you play this game. You play it to show people how awesome you are and such. But now, with personal loot, already with Titan Forging, you can't get the best in slot, right? The achieving of best in slot and that feeling you got, like, I managed to beat this now. I am the best until the next patch. And that's enough. Just being the best with the best in slot, it's such a good feeling. It's such a good feeling. And Blizzard just wants us to continue chasing that carrot. But because of that, a lot of people just stop doing it. You know, the backlash of a lot of people recognizing, hey, I can't be that badass mother trucker anymore. There's no way I can obtain all the best in slot loot, because there's always gonna be a better best in slot. Even if I'm the luckiest person alive, I'm never gonna get all the loot Titan Forged, like the best possibly there is. And yeah, that feeling is gone, and that is right now with Titan Forging. Now, if they add personal loot, so the problem is, I mean, the loot is already added, but if they force it on us, right? That you can't do master looting. The fact that then you will never get the pieces that you want. Like, even if you're the luckiest person alive. Now, not only are you competing against the Titan Forging, you're now also competing against the actually getting any gear, right? So you might get, let's say, sure. Previously, you would see like. Maybe a certain chest would drop every week, but the braces you needed would never drop. But you could just give those chests to people that would need them the most. Like, let's say now you're bonus rolling and you get the bonus roll and you can't trade the bonus roll, or you get the personal loot and there's like some stuff. I think there's a restriction if it's higher than your eye level, you can't trade it away or something like that. Something stupid shit like that, and you have a worse chest or something, but you don't want this one because it's not good for you, so you can't even trade it to players because it has worse stats or something. But for someone, let's say a paladin, would be like the best in slot. You see what I mean? With Master Looter, you could evenly distribute the gear the way it was needed to be distributed. With personal loot is just garbage. So let's say a warrior and a paladin would have a chest drop, right? Let's say it's a master looter chest drop. One is it's upgrade for both, but it's much bigger upgrade for the, let's say, paladin, right? Right? So the warrior gets it to drop now on personal loot. Now, if it was master looter, you would give it to paladin because he would get a lot more from it, right? But now, since the warrior got the personal loot, you can't force him to trade. Like, it feels like a dick move. Hey, this is, I know it's an upgrade for you, but it's not as big as of an upgrade as it is for the paladin. Now go give it to the paladin. You can't really force that. People are gonna get butthurt a lot more than they do right now. Like, really a lot more. What did I just do?
Good fortune to all friends of the Grummels.
Yes, apply. Thank you.
May your
Right?
find good trails.
You see what I mean? Not good. Not good. So that's just one of the options. Like, just one of the stuff that I am against, and I will continue being against. Like, the personal loot, I never want to use it. It's like, it's garbage. I don't want to use it. Okay, we got the Tactician. Have a 0.75% chance per raid spent to reset the remaining cooldown on Colossus Smash and Mortal Strike. Okay. That's good. Like, I understand why they wanna force the personal loot in Pugs, and they already do that right now, and I'm okay with that. Like, sure, you wanna avoid the ninjas, fine. I'm okay with that. Yeah? No worries. But, please, don't do it in guilds. And I know I've been talking about this in like 10 videos by now, and I'm gonna stop, but it's like, ugh. It's just, I hate it. There's a dwarf priest over here trying to kill some thieves. Okay, these thieves drop the sigil that we need. Hey, you coming? Let's see, thieves. What do you have? Look, Mr. Conjurer, please stop. Destroyed. Okay. There's a magus. Hey, magus. Come here. Are we going the right direction? Let's hope so. Yo, magus. Magus, look, I'm trying to fight you here. If you cast, I can't fight multiple of you. Oh, Blizzard, huh? No Blizzard. No Blizzard. Okay. There you go. Got the sigil. That was actually easy enough. There's one style thing next to me. I hear you, stupid thief. We have to kill the Maris cow. Actually, I think Maris is on the other side. Just in the back. So I'm gonna kill you guys first. That's fine. That is okay. It looks like the dwarf priest is not here. Mark of the Syndicate. There's the Maris. Hey, Maris. She's an orc. What are you doing here, Lady Orc? We all those Syndicate thieves. What are you doing here? I don't know what she's doing, but she's doing something. Get destroyed. Thank you. Okay, got the befouled orb, so now we have to go to the other side. Hello on the other side. The thief is going away, so that's perfect. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. This used to be a big city. Big city life. I think we have to actually go up here and then down, right? Actually, it probably wouldn't matter. Looks like... No, maybe? No, I was on the right path. I was on the right path. That's okay then. The Shadow Priest is just destroying stuff. I don't know why one would be leveling a Dwarf Priest right now, if you can wait for the Iron Dwarfs and be the badass Iron Dwarf. Well, I guess you have to wait like quite some time now. White Bark Berserkers. So, ooh, rare? No, not rare. Still gonna kill you because you are here. Don't need to kill the Maulers, but or Kalar. He might be like a quest mob that I have to kill later on, or he might give me a quest. Okay, so he was a quest mod that I probably have to kill later on. That's fine then. So what do we have to do here? Oh, Shaman and Lord Slain. Okay, someone is killing that Shaman already. That would be Undead Priest. Who are you? Yo. Priest? Let's do this together. Let's do this together. Don't you want to do this together? I can kill all the Shamans you want. Okay, maybe she doesn't want to kill Shamans. That's fine. That's fine. I understand that. You slowed me down. I don't know what this apprentice is doing there. Oh, you dildo. Stop killing stuff. I'm trying to kill stuff out here. We need to kill 7 Shamans. Let's go and kill the Shamans out here. And only 3 Lords. Can I get to hit you both over here? No. Okay. Fair enough. You are destroyed though. You are utterly and absolutely destroyed. Hi, Lady Priest. How's it going? There's a Lord. Come here, Lord. Let's go over here to this Lord as well. Come with me. Oh, he casted something on himself. Some protection? Yeah. Devotion Arma. Okay. That's gonna be all the lords that we need to kill. This guy's berserking, isn't he? Yeah. Looks like it. Like, if you're a mage, you would be able to spell steal some of the stuffs. And that's why playing a mage can be very fun. And this, like, places where the opponents buff themselves. Like, spell steal with a mage is one of the most fun things you can do. But I think spell steal, they only get it like level 75 or something. I think so. Really? Really? 2 of you? Come on. Where the hell did you come from? What are you doing here? We already killed all the lords that we needed to kill, so I don't know what you're trying to accomplish over here, buddies, but like, you're just wasting my time now. Thank you. Thank you for not wasting my time anymore. We have to kill 3 shamans. Well, let's find some shamans. This guy is just ignoring me over here. Okay, fair enough. If you want to ignore me, that's fine. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you. This Ogre Kalar, or Kalar, is back. Oraclar's back, 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 da 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 da. Oraclar's back, Oraclar's back, Oraclar's back. Mauler's there. So just Maulers, no shamans, huh? And there's a lord. There's the apprentice. Now, I realized I killed some shamans back there, but I'd really appreciate if there were more spawning. I mean, I still have to kill 2. Oh well, we gotta find those 2. This might take a while. I wonder, maybe there's some up in the tower. The Tower of ARATHI. Let's go to the Tower of ARATHI. Let's see. Yeah, there's a shaman up there. There's a shaman up there. You know what that means? That as I kill the shaman and get down, there's gonna be like 15 shamans respawn down here. And not just shamans, the other stuff as well. There's just a mauler on the top, so don't think it's worth it going up. I think that the Tower of ARATHI is not gonna give us anything else, so that's okay. Put that on your back, buddy. Hello, apprentice. Have you spawned any more shamans for me? Maybe, possibly, no. There's just the lord there. I'm just the lord. Just the lord. Don't care about no shamans. Okay, now this is pissing me off. Slowly but surely, it's pissing me off. There you go. There's a freaking shaman. Hey, buddy. I'm here to tackle you to death. Baby, join me in death. Thank you. I told you. Now they're gonna respawn. Like, there's like 50 shamans all around now. God damn it. This guy's gonna run after me. If you dismount me, I'm gonna be extremely pissed. So please leave me alone. Yeah, there's plenty of those guys now. Also some white bark berserkers. Yeah, for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ, you dicks. You dildos have to do this always, right? Dismounting players must be like the most fun thing that those guys can do. There you go, get destroyed. Absolutely and utterly destroyed. Awesome. Okay, let's go cash in this quest, and then I think I'm gonna end the episode. The episode shall end. You come over here to this place when you do the Death Knight class campaign in Legion to get one of these Trollbane people. He becomes a Death Knight for you, like you're one of the 4 horsemen. He's an okay guy, but interesting name. But he's not like the most badass. Of course, the most badass, as always, is Nazgrim. He is like the greatest orc that ever lived. General Nazgrim. Like, that was like the only boss I ever in any raid that I didn't want to kill. Like that had a like personal connection to him. Like, I didn't want to kill that boss and felt bad progressing on him on heroic, and well, that turned out into mythic later on, but I still did when it was called heroic.
Speak quickly.
Yeah, it felt like a kind of a dick move. I didn't enjoy it, just because I always liked him. I mean, he was my friend. He was my friend. Like, I quested with him in Northrend, and then in Cataclysm, and then in Pandaland. You know, you get to quest with him, so it's kind of stupid. You have a quest for me. Oh, now I have to slay Orcalar. And the thing is, when I get back to slay that Orcalar, that lady is already gonna be slaying him, right? Okay. Sigil, Fragment, and Orcalar. Okay. Fair enough. Well, that's how I'm gonna finish the episode here. So next time we're gonna continue onwards to glory, trying to kill Orcalar and get some Scissor Fragments, and then probably go towards Hammerfall eventually. That still is the best sounding name for any troll, horde encampments. Still love it. Best name ever. So yeah, For now, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider dropping a comment down below. Like, subscribe to see more Doing Magic, and I'll see you next time. Koko out.